How are you? I hope you had a beautiful week this week. My dear Taurus, this is a weekly reading from the 18th to 24th of November 2019. So this is where we check out what Spirit wants you to know, what energies are at play, and what are those things you need to be aware of. All right? So let's get into the reading quickly. Yeah? I hope you guys had fun. Real fun, huh? Alright. Dear Spirit, what are the energies you want my dear Taurus to be aware of this week? The Son and of the Holy Ghost. Spirit, what are the energies you want my dear Taurus to be aware of this week from the 18th to the 24th of November 2019? What are those energies you want my dear Taurus to be aware of? What are those energies? Okay. This came first. You have the five of Earth. This came second. You have the Moon card. This came third. You have the Messenger of Air. Then you have the Three of Fire. What are those energies you want my dear Taurus to be aware of? So you have the Four of Air. You have the 10 of Air. And you have the 8 of Earth. Below the deck, you have the King of Fire. My dear Taurus, in the past, I have an energy whereby you had a loss about something that you thought that will come to you. There's a situation, a circumstance, or a plan that you've been making that you were so sure will come to you, but for some reason you lost it. It might have to do with some sort of it's either you're not connected to your intuition. You might also be keeping secrets about this situation. Some situation of a loss happened to you, and it's something you're secluded, or you're praying about it, but you don't want anyone to know. The Moon card is here confirming it's either you're not using your intuition, or some of you are actually using your intuition, or you're very secretive about the situation. There's something happening. It could have to do with a fire sign, a king of fire. It could also have to do with a message that you receive. It could be a job that you have been working on, something you've been expecting that hit a rock bottom. You got a message. This is a messenger of air. You got a message, you got a phone call, or someone told you that there was an ending to this situation. Some of the situation might be a good thing. I'm not saying if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I know it ended. You lost something. You lost something. And it might be a good thing, and it might also not be a good thing, but it has to do with a fire sign. As a king of fire, or a king of wands. That's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person, or any sign for that matter. So I'm going to take the ones that are faced up. I have 3 cards. This is temptation. This is 8 of fire. And you have the Queen of Fire. So confirming the five of earth and the 3 of fire is temptation. Temptation is in the Rider-Waite is the Devil card. So, or sex. So my dear Taurus, this could be some sort of sexual relationship that didn't happen. You thought it will happen, but it didn't happen. This is still information coming to you. Maybe this fire sign decided to hold off or end a relationship or end a sexcapade. Or sexcapade. I'm sorry for that. It's not funny. A sexcapade, yeah. So maybe this is something some of you might really want. It's something some of you might really want, and it didn't happen the way you thought it would. The Magician is below the deck, meaning I don't think you were able, or that person was able to manifest this situation. You're trying to manifest like a sexual relationship, or some of you maybe through drinking. The someone through drinking lost an opportunity. Maybe you drank too much, or someone fell ill and they could not go maybe for an interview. And information came that they can't have it. Yeah? It's either someone drank too much. This is also indulgences. Drank too much, got sick. The 5 of earth is, it could be illness, it could be loss, it could be, in the way I see the energies play out here, it's not telling me anything positive. So, it could just be a situation that you were trying to manifest that maybe through indulgences you lost. Or, yeah, that's all I'm seeing here. It could be about work. I'm not seeing it has to do with love. But there is a manifestation there. So let's check out what that manifestation is. So what is the 8 of earth and the Magician, please? Okay, you have the 9 of fire and the 6 of fire. Some of you had gone through a situation whereby you hit a loss and now you're manifesting. This could also be in another group of Tauruses that are manifesting. This is the Sun card, that are manifesting a job opportunity, some sort of recognition, some sort of you're coming into maturity. You're getting to know or stand up for who you are. This is where you're coming to realization that, hey, I've grown. I recognize myself. now, and I need to start standing up for myself or taking responsibility for myself. This is being guarded, this is being experienced, this is being having inner reserve. It comes from maturity. This is coming into maturity, and it's happening really well. Yeah. So what are the other messages you have, please? Okay, this is the Ace of Water. Okay, I'm going to pick that up. This is the Five of Water. And what is I will pick the one here. So this is the Page of Earth. Okay, the Sun card. Some of you are not looking backwards at your loss anymore. There are some, and you're still having a whole lot of achievements. You have the Four of Fire. Four of Fire, new cycle, Ace. Oh man, you've got it. This. I like your reading better than the last reading this week, my dear Taurus. So you have the 10. I'm going to do this before I do this. So you have the 10 of Earth, the Ace of Fire, the World card, and the Four of Fire. You're achieving something. There's a new passion. It could have to do with family. You're achieving some sort of new passion within the family. Some of you are, there's a new cycle that has opened up. It could be something, some of you might be experiencing or expecting or receiving some sort of family inheritance. This is good, beautiful energy where the universe is opening new doors for you to create beautiful things. Below that, below the deck, you have the Six of Earth, which is balance. A lot of you are coming into great balance this week. This reading sort of beats the last reading for me. I love this reading right here. So this is where you're not looking at the past anymore. Old energies are gone. There are things that have lost. There, the Death card, the Temptation card could also be you dealing with a Capricorn person, because this is the Devil card. Some of you might even have some sort of demonic situation that is you just got rid of it, you know. And if it's not that, you have a situation whereby you are coming out of a past loss, a past energy. Some things came to an end, and moving incrementally into maturity, achievement. This is where you start working hard, you start watering you start putting your energy into putting your money where your mouth is, or putting your mouth where your money is, you know, and manifesting that. And you're coming out of the low energies. This is the Page of Earth. The Page of Earth is the Page of Pentacles, meaning you got new job, new project, new investment, new studies. It brings in a whole lot of newness to. Some of you are also going into some sort of learning, training. You know, you got the Sun card, you have the Ace of Water. It's very emotionally fulfilling for you to do that. And you're having balance. A give and take situation. You're gaining balance in this situation. So, yes, Spirit, what is the guidance for this reading, please? What is the guidance that you have for my dear Tauruses for this particular reading, please? Okay. You have door to personal growth and appreciation. Okay, door to personal healing and happiness. So this is where you are opening the door to your personal healing and personal happiness. Well, nobody can actually make you happy. You have the responsibility to make yourself happy. Nobody on this planet can make you happy. You owe yourself that responsibility to make yourself happy. And it comes through appreciation. Being in the attitude of gratitude. Yes. Being in the attitude of gratitude brings about beautiful appreciation of yourself. The more you shower yourself with beautiful appreciations, the more others will shower you with appreciation because they know that you love yourself. So they will love you. It doesn't come from you going after that first. It comes from you doing that for yourself. So, dear Spirit, what is the spiritual guidance for my dear Tauruses from the 18th to the 24th? What is your guidance? What's the spiritual guidance from the 18th to the 24th of November? The 18th to the 24th. Can you give me one more card, please? One more card, please. Oh. Okay, I'm going to take just one. These are too much. So you have tsunami, first of all. This is the wake-up call. My dear Taurus, you have a wake-up call to start putting yourself out there slowly. You have ebb and flow, the ocean. Put yourself out there and you will flow. Put yourself out there. You have a wake-up call to put yourself out there. You are already on a beautiful path this week. You're on a beautiful path. You're going away from your past energies into maturity, into fulfillment. The universe is helping you along that way. So I think you should move incrementally towards where you're going. Steadily. Ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. And you will eventually get to where you're going. Alright? So let's check out your guardian angel that is working with you this week. So what guardian angel is working with my dear Taurus this week, please? From the 18th to the 24th. So we have Chakra Clearing by Archangel Metatron. So Archangel Metatron says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometry shapes. You need to clear your inner self. You need to always clear your energies. It is beautiful to wake up in the morning, sit in a silent or quiet place for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Sometimes I do it up to an hour every morning. It's beautiful that you clear the old energies out of you. When you get back home at night, you remove your energies. You create your day before time. It's beautiful to do that. And I encourage you, my beautiful Tauruses, to please do that. Yeah. Call on Archangel Metatron. If you don't know how to, I'm very sure he will be there to help you this week. Alright? So, my lovely ones, I love you so much. Thank you for watching my reading. If this reading resonates with you this week, share, like, and subscribe. I will talk to you next week. I love you guys. Bye.